This is the Doctor, continuing the saga of the Varangian Guard. We've finally arrived at the town of Weisenmark after a circuitous 6-day route, traveling our way through Himmelsdorf, Tettlingen, Sandwalk, Trockenberg, Markdorf, fighting all manners of witches and wolves, saving Tettlingen from brigands, destroying the undead, and now we are ready to face off against orcs. Shockingly, there were actually supplies in Weisenmark, although at an incredibly inflated price, almost 500 crowns for 20 tools, double the usual price, but we are the Varangian Guard. That money means nothing to us. We need to go off and explore. All the men are clamoring for it. Nevin, in particular, having been out of the blazing desert, wants to know more about this world. And Sir Roland, he's still trying to remember who he was in a past life. And what better way to do that than through exploration? So, we will make do with what supplies we have on hand, which is considerable, and we will go face off against the orcs. We did learn a rumor in Weisenmark that there is a drafty shack somewhere south of Weisenmark, but that hardly even seems worth our time to check out. And don't forget, there is a burrowed dwelling somewhere around Markdorf with an armor of the gods. But Weisenmark did not tell us anything about this burrowed dwelling. So it seems unlikely that the burrowed dwelling is in this direction. But you never know. It's still very early, hard to say. I did trek the company through this swamp. The men complained a great deal, but, you know, I reminded them that there could be treasure in that swamp. And Rippy, in particular, was like, treasure? I don't need treasure. I have all the armor I need. But then a brother like Van Thorn is like, oh, I could use better armor. Like, I don't like the way my armor looks. And you know what? He's got a point. I don't like the way his armor looks either. So let's go out and find stuff. The first step to any journey is to scout our surroundings. Looks like we found a ramshackle cottage with some brigands that we want to fight, if only for their armor, and then our first orc camp in quite a while. We did destroy one many days ago, and we know there are some vampires to the south of here. So maybe we'll take this southern route back to civilization. But for now, let's deal with the brigands at the ramshackle cottage and then fight some orcs. Since there's night work to be done, who better than Sagato and Techfiend together? Even Beef Stew's got a knife out. Some of our brothers still insist on using their regular weapons, at least in the first part of the battle. These brigands are hardly worth our time, but for their armor. Do we even need all of their armor? The answer is probably not. Techfiend, why don't you move up? Get ready. Ivan will come up as well. Go Beef Stew. Give a little stab. Tim is going to swap to his pike and stab a thug. Well done. Rageous stabs away, but misses. Seal disarms one of these brigands. Yeah, swinging to kill. Bet you can get the other one. Good work, Techfiend. Why don't you go quick? Yes, executed. Ow, Rippy getting hit in the helmet. These brigands are still very rude. Beef stew, buddy! Why are you wavering? Tim rushes up, swaps to a dagger of all crazy weapons. Night Warg will do so soon as well. Seal waits. Now what, Tech Fiend? Go for this raider with the military pick. Stabs all around. So Roland moves up. Ah, yeah. Every man's got daggers out. Beef stew, double stabs with the dagger. Forces the brigand to flee. Seal keeps up with the disarms. Sir Roland tries for the kill, but fails. These brigands can't hit. Tim lands a stab. Ooh, but gets counterattacked. Night Warg comes up and breaks one, breaks the other one. Yes. Ah, swinging at Sagato, but he can't hit. What do you expect from brigands? The disarms continue. All right, Sagato. Ooh, you missed all your stabs, buddy. All right, Sir Roland can teach you how to stab. Tech Fiend getting punched. It's to be expected. Night Warg stabs one down. Well done, buddy. Sagato. Stab with your knife. Rippy stab and a miss, of course. Rageous stab and a kill. Got many suits of armor from that battle, which we will need in the coming days. Now, on to the main event, the Orcs. Now, this is interesting. We find some more of those vampires. Perhaps that vampire nest was not south between these two mountain ranges. Perhaps it was north because they're coming from the north. Or there could be two different vampire nests. It's hard to say. We will deal with the vampires right after dispatching these orcs. All right. I've assembled the team to deal with these orcs. They have some warriors who are heavily armored brutes, but their numbers are few. Nevin with this hammer that used to be Seal's hammer, but now it's yours by right of passage, because you are a giant of a man. Only a giant of a man could effectively wield such a weapon. Nevin, show everyone what you're made of. Ivan is also here. He's swapped out to his one of the southern shields, a metallic silver one to go with his armor. Your job will be to distract the orcs, as will Sergei's. Otherwise, Aya, Rippy, Beef Stew's got his hammer equipped, and Sio is just with the two-handed cleaver is devastating. Sir Roland's gonna wait in the wings for a better opportunity, and low settings rounding up the squad. And you're a little dissatisfied. Why not? Because you felt useless in reserve. Well, not gonna be useless for much longer, buddy. Oh, a orc with a berserk chain. Particularly devastating weapon that we must be cautious of. Thinking we need to distract this orc with the berserk chain onto Sergei. Rageous, why don't you chuck your javelin twice? Waver that orc. Good work, buddy. And you got 3 warriors. Alright. Steps are rolling back. Tuck Aya into this corner. We tuck Rippy. Here as well. Beef stew. I think I like where you are. Kim, you can step back a little. Move Seal up. Alright, let's await the charge of the orcs. Oh, they're gonna come on Rippy. Alright, alright. This berserker is particularly dangerous. But we will wait for the best opportunity. Tim moves up so that we can move Nevin up. We want to make sure we have the best possible odds. Well done, Tim. Yes, you are a dragon slayer. You're not afraid of puny orcs. Yes, let's move Sir Roland over. Aya can come here. Swing at a berserker. Low settings. Good swing. Rippy. Can you go ahead of the berserker? We need to be sure you do. Night Ward. Good hit, buddy. Nevin. Oh! Nevin versus Orc Berserker. Was there any ever doubt? Who is stronger? Of course not. Of course not. These two. Hit his warrior through his armor. We'll move Ivan around. And Seal as well. Alright, no reason for Rippy to go quick now. You could move up and stun, but I'm not confident that would accomplish much. Sir Roland, you swing here won't do anything either. Oh, a couple javelin. Ooh, javelin hitting Nevin's head, but he's got the steel brow. He's not afraid of puny hits like that. Sergei stabs and a hit, breaking Orc Young. Well done, buddy. Step Nevin back a little bit. Rageous, what do you got? Swap to your sword. Gonna move Tim back. Ivan's gonna wait. Beef stew. Hit twice. Good. Go for the... Ooh, that was a decapitation strike from Seal. Not quite killing the orc, but he's breaking. He's got some cut arteries. He's not liking that. He's trying to defend himself desperately while he bleeds out. Sir Roland finishes that orc off. No problems. Low settings, also steps back. As his Night Ward. Nevin tucks around the corner here. Rageous, why don't you swap to some more javelins? Gonna move Ivan up. Stab with the spear. Well done, buddy. Alright, Sir Roland, you panicked this orc young. Good. Ooh, Ivan getting stunned. Trying to face. Him, keep the spear wall up. Okay, why don't you taunt that one? Let's see what they do. Alright, they're coming up on Sergei with the cleaver. But Sergei is the shield. The wall. He's not afraid of this nonsense. Sir Roland panics yet another orc. Oh, Nevin, buddy, you failed to hit this orc warrior, but that's okay. You'll have another shot at redemption. Sergei, keep distracting them. They don't seem particularly smart. I don't think your javelins are gonna do much here. So go for a flank of some sort. CO, I don't think you're gonna contribute much with your scimitar either. Oh, Aya doing a great job panicking this orc as his low settings. I mean, you don't need your shield anymore. Oh, Night Warg stabs the orc in the side, forcing him to flee. Nevin, you'll have your chance. Don't worry, buddy. Tim swaps to the pike. Stab and a hit. Seal disarms this fool. Beef Stew swings away with his hammer. Rageous waits. Wow, Ivan hit this orc in the head 3 times with his spear, killing it. Alright, I guess you're gonna kill that orc, Nevin, and move up. As is Rippy. Ooh, Rageous stabs the orc right through his defenses. You know what, Sir Roland? You're gonna do the same thing. And Tim breaks him. There's a very small camp of orcs, not much of a challenge. We need to find a bigger camp. They did have a lot of tools, though. We need tools for sure. Okay, now it's time to hunt these vampires. There's only 5 of them. We've fought much worse enemies than that. But when we do find a vampire camp, that will be worth recounting. The vampires were easily dispatched despite a cheeky hit on low settings armor. May be wrecked, but we have more armor for you, buddy. And Sergei has temporarily swapped out of his main armor because he needs a little time to fix up. Well, you know what? That's fine. That is fine. You can fix up your armor as you travel, buddy. Alright, let's try to find this vampire nest. They're probably in the north somewhere. Indeed it is. They also have ancient auxiliaries. I'm thinking to slay these vampires, we need to bring the same brothers along. This is a great vampire hunting team. Although, does Beef Stew really need to be here? Perhaps Von Salitz would enjoy this. Van Thorn felt useless in reserve. You know what? Let's send Van Thorn out. We'll keep everyone else around. We got a net in case we need it, although we shouldn't. Let's... There's 17 of them, including... Was it 4 or 5 vampires? It was hard to count in the darkness. These skeletons are not much of a threat, but there are many of them. Quite a number of them. Too bad, Rageous, you can't throw your javelins. Alright, there's 5 vampires. Alright. You're gonna engage us. Rageous, you lost your confidence, buddy. So did you, Rippy. Come on, men. Stand your ground. There should be no panicking here. Oh my god, Seal! You're embarrassing yourself. Okay, that's better. Killing one skeleton at least made Apple and Van Thorn confident. You can't even kill the... Okay, you killed a second skeleton, which made Ivan confident. That's something. That is at least something. Alright, Rageous, you swung your sword and you killed one skeleton. Sir Roland, what can you do? Why don't you come up and fight some skeletons for us, buddy? Aya swings your axe twice, okay. Not hitting. Alright, Rageous. You might take a few hits from these skeletons, or from these vampires. Ooh, Rageous, you could be in some trouble. Low settings, stab. Do not want them fighting you, low settings. Why don't you swap to your shield? Alright, Van Thorn. Get the vampire. Rippy. Kill. You could go quick, but these weak enemies are not much of a threat. You might need to go quick against the vampires. Tim, stab twice. Okay, you made Sergey and yourself confident. Well done. That was actually impressive. Apple. Good work stunning a vampire. That works. Stabs a skeleton. We're gonna need to move Sergey around. There could be some value in Seal going quick. Nope, no such luck. Alright, it's interesting to know Aya is actually faster than these vampires because they waited. Alright, Rippy, you're gonna... Oh, you dodged. Good work, buddy. Yes, go on, Rippy. That's fine. Ah, Rageous! Hold your ground, buddy. Ooh, your armor is getting very beat up. Okay. We're gonna need some assistance. Low settings. Come around. Swap to your sword and take a swing. Hopefully making these vampires do some weird things. Ooh, Rageous. Breaking. How? Okay, Rippy. Hold. Move Nightwork over and rally Rageous. Gonna need to distract at least one of the vampires with Sergey. Okay, Apple, go for a stun. You might need to save your fatigue, buddy. Okay, Rippy. Go for a stun. Huh. Gotta go quick. Ivan, let's unleash a dog. Thorn the war dog to distract these vampires. Rageous, I don't think the situation is desperate enough. So just defend. And save your energy, Apple. Okay, now I could go for a stun, or I could go for 2 hits. Rippy, of course, is going to go for the hits. Get your energy back. Alright, Sergey, yes. Ooh! Rageous, you got a split hand and you're bleeding a little bit, but you're still okay, buddy. Rippy can take it. Puny vampire. So rolling around. Let's get everybody into position. Low settings is actually going to swap to the pike and attack the soldier of all things. Ooh, Rippy, you lost your, you got your ribs hit. Okay. And now you're fleeing. Sergey, hold. Nightwarg. Yes, Rippy. There's nothing to worry about. It's not entirely true. Rippy, I know you could bleed to death, but now is not your time. Now is not your time. Apple waits. Seal. Alright. Alright, you didn't die, buddy, because you got your 9 lives going on. Gonna distract the other 2 vampires. Ivan does a basic stab. Apple, go for a hit there. Is this vampire smart enough to go after Rageous? Nope. He's just going after Apple. Sergey will be fine. These vampires seem to be giving us a lot more trouble. But then again, we're not using any nets. And they do have the auxiliaries distracting everyone. Hold. Hold. Rippy, why don't you come back to the middle? Good hit, Van Thorn. Sergey, hold. Apple, swing and a miss. That's to be expected. Chuck your axes, buddy. Seal, hold. Sir Roland fails to finish off a vampire. Low settings fails as well. Tim almost kills a vampire. We're gonna need to go quick here. Let's distract that one. Try to stab the other one down. Okay. Nightwarg. You come here to try to make the vampire come off Apple. Yes, I think that's smart. Seal, swap to your whip. And save your energy. Go for a stun. Well done, Rippy. Thorn! Watch out! Alright, I'm gonna go after Nightwork, but Nightwork can take it. Sir Roland waits. Aya, good slash. Good hit on low settings as well. Van Thorn, good, good. I have to say, these vampires, a little more tricky than the last bunch we fought. Nightwork stabs one down with his spear. Well done, buddy. And this one we can just keep distracted forever. Sir Roland swings his sword. Apple gets on him. And just make sure he's distracted. Alright, I think we got this. But let's make sure. All right. Gonna get his weapon. Oh, double teleport. Did not see that coming. Clever maneuver by the vampire. But Rippy finishes him off. Alright, Rageous, you got a split hand and exposed rib. You just need a little break. A little break to rest up. Nothing you haven't done before. I know your armor is wrecked, but there's another suit of armor for you, buddy. And your injuries will take quite a few days to heal, so why don't you go rest? Yes. Ugh, Apple, your armor is not looking good either. We're gonna need to change your look. I know everybody wants to look beautiful, but out in the wilderness here, like only Rippy, because he's so strong, only he can afford to look beautiful all the time. All right, well, let's keep going. It is disappointing that climbing these mountains didn't reveal anything of interest. More swamps though. I have heard tales of a great beast that lives in the swamps, so I don't want to completely ignore these. Is there another vampire den to the south? Hard to say. Let's head south. Well, we did find another camp of orcs. This will be 3 out of the 4 camps we can fight. I have to say, Tim is looking beautiful with his helmet and his armor like this. With the fighting spear. Quite a impressive look. Rageous will of course have to sit out for a little while, but Beef Stew is here. Along with Tech Fiend. Tech Fiend hasn't had any action in a little bit. Nevin, of course, will prove to the orcs who is the strongest. Ooh, look at that. They got some scary looking weapons. A chain and a man splitter. Mystery, shoot your crossbow right in the face of that orc. Yes, he doesn't like having a pierced cheek, does he? Let's move our brothers back. Alright, Techmania missed, but that's to be expected. Alright, let's get this orc up on you, Sergey. And the other one will probably charge you as well. In fact, why don't we... well... Beef Stew could do something. Alright, that's good. As could potentially Ivan. Alright, let's see what the orcs do. Ooh, try to attack beef stew. Puny orcs. That man splitter is looking dangerous. Seal, come up, slash a orc right in the ribs. Tech Fiend, chuck your javelin twice. Sergei can take a hit if necessary. Let's step mystery back. Another good hit on the berserker right in the head. Ooh, beef stew. Okay, good work. Almost got that orc. Keep your spear wall up, Tim. Sir Roland kills one. Takes a step back. As does Aya. Repeat moves to the flanks. Theo is going to make an aggressive maneuver. Evan takes a step back. Night work holds. Ivan moves over. Alright. Sia, why don't you swap to your whip? Yes, get that orc with the... Get rid of his flail. Oh, they want a piece of Nevin, apparently. Sergei. Alright. Okay, these orcs are starting to make mistakes. Rippy. Get it. Beef stew. Good. Tech Fiend. Excellent kill. So we swap to your pike, but wait a little bit. We're going to get all the surround bonuses that we can. Maya swings his axe. Sir Roland moves up. Sergei, good work, buddy. Oh, Nevin staggers the orc and bruises him in the leg with his hammer. Of course, was there ever any doubt? And Mystery finishes it off. This battle is over. Alright, more loot, but not the critical tools that we need. A little disappointing. We're looting a lot of this strange meat, though. I don't know if the men really want to eat this stuff, but it's all we can seem to find. So we're going to take some of it. Alright, more orc tracks. That is promising, but that will probably have to wait until the next part of the saga. Thank you for listening. Until next time.